The opinions and comments expressed in this podcast are solely those of the students and do not necessarily represent the views and opinions of sjspr.radio or St. John's School.
You are tuning in to Senior Talk, the show where we pick seniors' brains about school life and real life. I'm your host, María Vázquez, and joining me are my classmates and friends, Marin Gezymalla.
Hey, y'all.
María Pilar Sanz.
Hey.
And Mebarak.
Weba!
Great. So I wanted to start our conversation by remembering how we all met. So, Marin, how do you remember meeting Hannah?
Okay, so I came in during sophomore year, and I remember my first day. Man, that was so scary, and I originally wasn't super close with Hannah and Pilar, but I ended up joining the larger friend group that they were a part of, and things came together, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need some more girlfriends, and you know what, here we are, all good friends.
Yeah. Is that how you remembered Hannah?
Oh yeah, I remember exactly the first day that it was the introduction of all the people that were new during the pandemic year online and the sophomore year. And I sat next to Marin and I didn't want to be introduced. So I was like, no, she's actually new. So yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, for me, I met you through the horses. We got closer through that.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah.
I completely forgot that we actually started at the same barn because we both ride horses.
Yeah.
But so you came in this year and we met you the first day of school,
yes.
if I'm not mistaken.
We fell in love with you two immediately.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was actually pretty chill. You guys were hanging out with Diego, who was just too nice. Diego Arisa, shout out. Diego Arisa.
Shout out Diego.
He was just like really talkative, and you guys are his friends, so we naturally came together like that, I suppose.
And then we're also in the same calculus and computer science class. Yeah. One of the 3 girls in that class. So
shout out Sofia Spindola.
Sophia. So we definitely got close, bonding over comp sci. But yeah.
And it was pretty early on in the year that it was Hannah's birthday. So,
the first real girl group hangout.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
Outside of school.
Mm-hmm.
So for Hannah's birthday, I guess you should probably tell us since it's your birthday.
We went out to Rio Mar, and we stayed there at my stepfather's apartment, and we had everyone. And it was the first time we actually, all 4 of us plus some extras, got to fully hang out outside of school and got to know each other. And it was really fun. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was such a blast. Everyone was just hanging out in all the same rooms. At one point, I think it was on Friday, we all had homework that we needed to do. So we all crammed for the first, I think it was 2 hours, and we were all just in the same room, all huddled up on beds with all of our our textbooks, and we were all doing annotations or homework, and it was so funny because none of us were making any noise. We were all just huddled on our homework, and it was Hannah's birthday, so we were at a beach resort just doing homework. It was such an SJS moment.
You guys were alone in the room while I was falling asleep on a deflating mattress.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then you showed up I think it was the last day, and we did Saturday. Okay, yeah, Saturday, and we did volleyball? ? That day.
I know we went to the beach.
Oh, the beach.
Yeah, and then we
finished
went to
the day with volleyball.
There we go. Yeah. And we got I got some cool drone shots.
Oh,
I was really excited about that. So yeah, I got to take that out. But
yeah, and I remember on the way there, it was my first time hanging out with people from St. John's, and my parents, it was so early on in the year. When was it?
September.
Yeah. Yeah, my parents were shocked. They were like, oh, you made friends already? And I was like, yeah, I guess I did. And since then, we've hung out a couple of times. La Feria specifically was very fun.
Yeah.
my gosh.
We got to meet some special people.
Giovanni Vázquez.
Giovanni Vázquez!
This is Giovanni.
And of course, the pineapple. We can't forget.
Lota! Oh my god. The beginning of the fair, we won a really, really big pineapple. And the whole time we had to carry them to all the rides, and it was amazing. And Giovanni made a wrap of Lota.
Yes.
Best thing ever.
And of course, you had it like strapped into all of the fair rides.
She was the main character that day.
I like how all of us went through different stages in the fair. And Maria was the calmest, the chillest, the strongest of us all.
I mean, I love roller coasters. And like I ride a horse. I'm already like with a lot of adrenaline.
Yeah.
You were living for those roller coasters,
Yeah.
especially the one that went upside down.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I remember
Didn't you
the feeling in
faint?
my
Yeah, I
stomach. You and the pineapple.
Yeah.
No.
Gosh.
I'd never been to La Feria, so that was very memorable to
Yeah.
see you in the pineapple.
Neither had I. Oh, and then we had like a little picnic on the ground waiting.
Oh my god, in the line of...
Oh yeah.
I don't remember the...
Crazy
The
mouse.
heads
Crazy
up.
Mouse?
Crazy
the heads
mouse, yeah.
up.
We literally sat on the floor and finished a hamburger, and the line was still in the same place after like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
The lines were like really long, so like Marin made me remember the heads up. That saved our night.
Oh, yeah.
On a really long line.
For sure, yeah.
I'm sure we weren't disturbing the other people at all.
Oh yeah, definitely not at all.
Who cares?
No.
Bit of nuisances.
Yeah.
And then what else? Oh yeah, so we had ended up going to. Well, I had invited everyone to go salsa dancing on this Thursday night because that's when they do it. And of course, that one Thursday night they canceled it. But right across the street is a billiards bar, which is really fun. And so all of us are, so Hannah's parents, my mom, and then us
was
three
alone, yeah.
girls, we went, and it was so much fun. And we got these sick shots of everyone playing pool.
And we made
Props
our...
to me.
Yes.
Yeah, and your parents. We
Yeah.
we made up our own game of domino.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot the rules already, but
It was not good.
it was like a timed thing where instead of matching up the patterns, we had to.
It was like
I'll be honest, I forgot.
it was like
But
speed and goldfish, but with dominoes.
Go fish. It was go fish
Totally-
with dominoes. Thank
Totally
you.
forgot it. But no. that
We
was-
promised to remember.
I love all of your guys' like creativity.
Yeah, okay, we got.
It was
we got
Maria's
bored.
idea, I'm pretty sure, the game.
Yeah, after like 3 games of billiards, your parents were already playing, so they took over the pool, and then what we had was our imagination and dominoes.
Imagination and dominoes. And
Yeah.
then, of course, Pilar and her obsession with like scary movies, scaring the
Yeah?
wits out of us on her birthday. Like, I think you've done it twice now, where you take us to a scary movie.
Which one?
Smile.
One was
And the
Smile.
others? Smell one.
The other one was...
Antlers.
Yes,
Antlers.
Oh my god.
Is that the A24 movie? Like the... No, okay. Keep going. I'm
Yeah.
wrong.
I felt bad because like Marin, you sat next to me, and I was not making it easier for you.
No, I am such not a scary movie person. I jump scare really easily. And of course, Pilar's like sitting next to me like, oh my God, I love this. And of course, I had like, somehow I had ended up seeing Smile 2 times. I think someone took me to it twice. And so I was like, okay, I'm fine a second time because Pilar has already like desensitized me to this. But oh my gosh.
See, indirectly, I helped. So
No, you didn't. No, you did not.
Yeah, you tried.
I made her braver.
Okay.
Just a
that-
little bit.
Yeah.
And you guys go to Ben and Jerry's?
Oh, yeah. So after the field day,
Oh.
we were trying to get
okay.
you to go,
Yeah.
but you didn't want to come.
It's not that.
So what would you guys say favorite Ben & Jerry's ice cream? This hot topic.
The wild berry one. The berry, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, but it's purple. It's a purple ball of just berries, and it's the best one.
Okay, okay.
Well, for you, I really like Sherry Garcia. Like, I don't know why. I just really like cherries.
She's a cherry gal.
Yeah.
And you?
Nice. I've always been a cookie like fan, so anything with cookie
Chocolate?
dough really.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
And you?
I'm not that big on ice cream. I like rum and raisin. I don't know if they have it, but Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's a classic.
I suppose that was our last field day ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
And we ended it with ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah. For me, like I was in another school before here, and all my field days were there, so it was like a tradition for me to like come back to.
In Torrimar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
A little
I
throwback.
went to like field day there, and then after like straight to Ben and Jerry's. So it was like a nice way to like
Oh, that's
finish
sweet.
my high school year, everything.
It's a nostalgic trip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. And of course, what was it? Did you do the relay race with me?
Yes. Yes, we did.
That was so funny.
The juniors had a curse or something. Like
Oh
they
my
kept
gosh.
falling, but luckily, did we?
We came
Who
on
won?
top.
Who won the field day?
Oh, I don't think us.
We left before we found out.
Well, yeah,
I
I
have
left,
no
earlier
idea.
as well. Well, that is supposed.
Oops.
No,
Um.
there was a couch in the library a few weeks ago.
Yes.
The friend's couch that did not look like the friend's couch.
Okay, it didn't look like the Friends couch, but it was giving the couch that's like in the show called The Friends. It was giving that energy. Like we had all come up from lunch and we came into the library and there was a couch in the middle of the library. And we're like, what? Why is there a couch here? And of course they were filming like a podcast in here, so they had to get rid of the couch. But we were like, screw it, let's sit on the couch. And so all of us were sitting around the couch. And
It was such a short while.
it
I
was
just
such
remember.
a short while, but I
5
just
minutes. Yeah.
it felt like a core senior moment. Like
yeah.
I think that's one of the things we're gonna remember. Like, is there any other events that you guys think of like, oh my gosh, this was pinnacle, like I'm going to remember this from high school?
Oh, when you got accepted to, was it Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh, that was
In Noche
awesome.
Puertorriqueña, we were all like dancing, and then you just, I'm not gonna get in, I'm not gonna get in, and then you scream, I got in,
Yeah.
and we just,
And then
yeah,
La
it was
Batucada started.
Yes,
And we
it
started
was
dancing.
perfect timing and
It
everything.
was like everyone was celebrating your win.
No,
It was great.
It was seriously both very like stupid timing and also perfect timing, because I was like, you know what? I need to open it. So I opened it. I was like, yeah! I was
That was a good
screaming.
idea.
I'm pretty sure people thought I was crazy. And then I went up to my mom and was like, I got in. And you know what? So far, I think that's been the most like climactic opening of decisions I've had.
Yeah.
Like after that, it's been like
Unless
not
a bunch
as
of men
exciting.
with musicals and like instruments come up to you every time you open.
exactly.
Definitely not the same.
No.
No, not at all. Oh my gosh. So since senior year is like closing down, has everybody got their prom dress yet?
Yes.
Only
I got
2
it.
out of the 4 people here have their prom dress.
Yeah.
And they're both sitting on this side of the table.
Oh, I see. I did not know this. Okay. No, yeah. It was January, and I had a Pinterest board, and that was it. And my mom's colleagues at work were saying she hasn't bought her prom dress yet, and it's like this whole industrial complex of, oh, you need a prom dress, you need to get it fitted, and that in itself is a little economic bubble of itself.
Seriously.
Of just it's insane. And I bought it late February, and the women at the store were, oh, it's very late. It's February. The prom is in June.
But it's pretty.
It's pretty.
That's
It is
the
pretty.
important
It is
thing.
pretty. It's pretty.
Well, I love how, so you had told us where you'd gotten your dress,
Yes.
and then me and Hannah are in
On
the
a
hunt
Yeah.
of looking for our prom dress, and we're like, okay, let's go there. So that day I'd called, made an appointment, and so they hadn't said nothing about it being too late, but like we had gone and
No?
looked through dresses and tried on. Yeah, no, they were like, oh, welcome, here, come try on prom dresses or whatever.
Well, my lady must have been having a bad day. I don't know.
But I kind of thought that, so Hannah, you had this, like, I think you had said once, you were like, I'm gonna wear a pantsuit to prom. Like, I'm gonna wear like a suit. I still envision you in one of those like super, like chic girl boss suits.
As long as I don't have to wear heels,
Yeah.
that's the plan. Yeah.
She's been like looking for all these dresses that will cover her feet so she can
No
wear
slits.
sneakers.
No slits because I need to wear sneakers to prom.
Okay.
Yes. What
That's
about
the
you,
vision.
Pilar? What are you thinking about?
I'm the one who's really late.
Why?
Like, I'm really late. I have no idea like what I want to wear. but I do agree with Hannah that I want it long enough so that people don't look at my shoes.
Okay.
We still have a chance for a boss suit. We still have a chance. Oh my gosh.
And today we had the class meeting and they were saying that senior prom is the last time we see each other. Is this going to be true, guys?
I don't
No.
Don't let this be true.
No.
I will
No.
sneak into each of you
Yeah.
suitcases.
No.
And I'm gonna make sure I visit all of you during college. Like,
Come.
yes, for
No,
sure.
like I've been thinking about this a lot, obviously because there's less than 30 days left of high school. But this year, yeah, I know the numbers are. This time next year, our lives are going to be so different. And I just hope that at least we have a connection. Like we text, good morning.
Good morning.
You know?
No.
Good night.
How was your week?
Definitely text in the chat every day. And if not, one of you better call me out on it.
Yeah.
100%. That chat is never dying. Oh my gosh.
And we need to plan things. Because everyone says this. Everyone's like, oh, my friends from high school that I haven't talked to in 20 years. No.
Yeah.
Not happening.
Not happening?
Not happening here.
All right, we'll see. We'll look back on this video in 10 years and be like,
All right.
man, we stuck to that decision.
Yeah.
Or we're going to be like, wow, we
Wow,
failed.
10 years.
If we have like family get-togethers, we're like on a huge screen. We put this video and they're like, watch, see, this is the evidence.
You keep mentioning family as if we're gonna have kids.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. Wait, why did I say that? Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're in class one time. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh. So, like, I don't know about you guys, but on, like, social media, I've been seeing these videos of, like, oh, they're, like, throwbacks to prior graduate classes, and they're like, oh, in 10 years, I'm going to be the president, or I'm going to own my own business, or I'm going to have this fancy house, and then they, like, flipped to the future, and, like, the future's now. And they're like, oh,
do?
yeah, I didn't do that, but I'm doing this, or whatever. Like, what do you guys think you're going to do in 10 years? Any ideas?
I'll probably be like graduating from like the program that I want to do after veterinary medicine. So like in 10 years, I'm going to be like fully done studying it, at least in universities, because I just like want to help out horses like with their physical rehabilitation. So that's my plan.
We've got a vet in our midst.
This is super random. Have you seen Heartland?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
really.
I'm pretty sure every
You're literally
horse
Amy.
girl
Yeah.
was obsessed with Heartland.
That's cool. That's very cool. Sorry to interrupt. Hannah, what about you?
Oh, I'm gonna have Bad Bunny in my recording studio for sure.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Yes. Oh, that's amazing.
Mimi.
I don't know. I'm gonna study computer engineering, and I can do so many things. I don't know what I'll be most interested in. I'll possibly be doing research or in a company. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it.
Women in STEM.
Women in STEM.
Let's go.
And in music.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you for the bus. What about you?
I think I will be. So I keep saying, like, oh my gosh, I want to do something in an international business. And you know what? I'm going to finally put my Red Bull F1, like, racing obsession to an actual career. Let's see.
Whoa, I've never
I will
heard this.
work for Red Bull F1. Shout out Red Bull F1. I will be your facility coordinator on the season touring schedule.
You heard it first here.
Wow.
You heard it
Setting
here.
it out now.
March 20, 2024. Let's see. No.
10 years. I'll start the countdown now.
2034? March 20?
Oh my god.
God.
Guys,
Oh gosh.
34. My god. Oh, that sounds crazy. No, it's like when I see the 7th graders, class of 2030. Wait.
Yeah.
Well, that's about it for now. But before we go, I want to thank my friends and fellow seniors, Marin Gezymalla,
See ya.
Maria Pilar Sanz,
Bye.
and Hannah Mebarak.
Ciao.
If you're a senior and haven't signed up yet, contact our radio and creative media coordinator, Pilar at palamo@sjs.org or 787-948-8986. If you send a text, please include your name. For sjs.radio and Senior Talk, this is María Vázquez. Until next time.